there are these jobs that are given to you and you're at the start and you just want to do everything and anything because you're trying to build your CV. But where do you cross that line in your own personal experience? Where have you maybe crossed that line where you're like, actually, I need to build my CV, but I don't want to be a part of that show. That doesn't really represent what I'm about and what I'm trying to do. And where do you go, okay, maybe it's not my favourite thing, but it's going to help me build my CV, so let me just do it.
So I think there's two answers to that. Sometimes you got to look at what do I have to do so I can do what I want to do. If I go and do that job and it gives me a big buyout, now it gives me time as a writer to go and write something I want to write or invest and get some money into my own projects. So there's that side of it. The other side I always think of is that if you're doing theatre especially, even TV as well, because that can be, it can be a lot on your head. If at the end of the night when you're going home and you're laying your head down and you can't sleep and you're stressing and you're thinking, why am I doing this role and stuff, and your integrity, you shouldn't be doing that job.
Right.
And for me, I always think about what is my integrity, what is my level of anxiety around something. Because sometimes there's, I don't want to say good anxiety, but there's good like pressure or good nerves around how am I going to figure out this character, how am I going to approach this, I've never done something like this before, which is great. But there's like, I don't believe in this goes against who I am, then you shouldn't be playing that role. And sometimes it's hard because there's the other side that people will not always speak about, is that you need to make money.
Yeah, and it's hard in this industry.
You need to make, it's hard to generate an income.